And we are taking a close look at our weather. It is a little cooler than yesterday, but still pretty warm.
Indeed. They said drink water. I drink lots of it this weekend because it's a heat wave for sure.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Yeah, keep that water bottle filled with ice, too, because it just helps cool your body off just a little bit more in this heat, which has been a little better than yesterday. But I have to tell you, with the feels like temperature going back up into the mid-90s, you're probably not feeling a huge difference here this evening. Thunderstorms that will help cool some of you off. So let's get right into that forecast right now. Outside we go. As you can see from our harbor camera, we are looking at not bad conditions in the downtown area, although there is a little cell that's just firing up on radar. I'll show that to you in just a second. It's tropical heat and humidity here this evening. We are looking at a line of evening storms for some of us. And then Saturday is the pick of the weekend right now. That's where we're dealing with less in the way of storms. By the time we get into Sunday, scattered storms may be a little bit more of a problem here where you're dancing around these storms and moving your plans inside. So here's the latest scan of the radar right at the top of the 4 o'clock show. This storm didn't exist and this storm didn't exist. These are two that have just literally popped up in the last 15 minutes or so. This storm in northeastern Carroll County moving into western Baltimore County is showing some signs of hail on our radar just east of Manchester. Not severe hail, but just enough for little dings against our window. Putting a track on that storm, 424 Dar, Beasley 432, looking at Parkton at right around 438 and Dry Branch right around 503 if the storm moves at its current pace, which is about 13 miles per hour. They're not moving very quickly. Additional storms, a little bit healthier of a cluster here across the western part of the state, putting a track on that right around 814 in Baltimore, 726 in Columbia. Again, we'll be adjusting the tracks here as these storms speed up and slow down accordingly. So there you go. You can see our future radar. 6 o'clock, dinner time. Most of the storms still off to our west, but they're rumbling on in here. Howard County right around 7 o'clock into areas of southern Carroll County. And then the main line of storms right between 8 and 9 o'clock. Our future radar has been very consistent in that in terms of bringing the storms into downtown Baltimore. So we'll have to see if we have any rain delays going on there with the O's game. Upper 90s is what it feels like outside. Now, our in-house model is not trying to produce any storms, but I would be a little skeptical of this. I think scattered storms certainly possible here between 7 and 9. That's your best window, so a delay certainly possible, and then I think after that you can resume the game. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s here tonight. It'll be tropical humidity. Tomorrow, tropical sunshine, tropical heat, tropical humidity, but without the downpours here tomorrow. 93 Inner Harbor, 90 Glen Arm, 91 BWI, Catonsville 91, 89 in Essex here tomorrow afternoon. Your UV index is up at a 9. That means you can burn in about 15 minutes worth of time. 7-day forecast, low 90s on Saturday, upper 80s on Sunday. Scattered storms throughout the day. Monday, we've changed that forecast to being dry for now. More storms on Tuesday, and just another low-end heat wave here in Baltimore next week with temperatures in the low 90s, but feeling close to 100. Guys?